Hey guys, welcome back to the Enlightened Logger channel. Today we're working on some more firewood here at the house. We've had a pretty busy weekend so far. We've had a lot of stuff going on. Worked all day doing some pruning and small stuff yesterday, and then came home and put together a load for our first customer, our first full load. It was between right around 5.5 face cord or so. From what I cut up the other day. We got it all split as a family and loaded, and then today I'm going to kind of pick away a little bit and rearrange the landing because it wasn't super smooth yesterday, and that was my fault. I didn't have it laid out real well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in the tractor here in just a minute, and we're going to kind of rearrange the landing and get it more functional, a little bit more user-friendly, so that when the kids and Kai come out and give me a hand, it's not such a, an uncomfortable, awkward, weird flow. So we're going to try and make that as smooth as possible, because the work is hard enough and you don't need to add all the nonsense to it. So I'm going to spin you around, put you on the helmet cam, and we're going to drive up there and jump in the tractor. All right, so we're on the side-by-side, the Ranger. We are going to head up jump into that landing work. Gotta be careful here. I forgot about that lift yesterday, and we got down here and Kai was like, boy, you got awful close to your truck with that thing. Forget how wide that is. So you got to make sure and roll that log lift up, or leave the splitter in a more stationary position, which is ultimately the goal, not running in and out. So because this thing likes to roll, I'm gonna semi-chock one of the tires here and see if I can keep that from going on down the hill. So here at the landing, you can see we knocked out a bunch of that pile that I already had blocked yesterday. I figured I was somewhere in the vicinity of 5 to 6 blocked. I did a little bit more yesterday before we jumped into it, and I think I was pretty accurate when I looked at this pile. Initially I thought it was right around 12 to 15, and if we took 5.5 off yesterday, put us right around that halfway mark or a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and doze some of this stuff over so we can get the tractor in and out of here effectively and efficiently. And the same thing with the that pile up there. I'm going to take it off of there and rotate it down so that we can get the splitter in here and work our way in and make it just a better flow for us. So I'm going to jump in the tractor here and start moving this stuff around. As I mentioned to the kids yesterday, some of the beauty of where we're working is, in the past we've had to spend a lot of time cleaning this stuff up. Now we'll take the bigger chunks out and we literally rake it over into here, because that's just all going to be fill anyway. So that'll help us with the cleanup and the debris for sure. Got a beautiful sunny day here. It's supposed to hit right around 82 degrees today, and then close to 80 tomorrow, and then we got a pretty big cold front coming in for 3 or 4 days. It'll feel more like fall, that's for sure. Oop. Put you guys on the tractor cam so you don't get so dizzy. There we go. There we go. Hey guys, so I got most of the tractor dozer work done. I'm gonna take and get a couple of these guys out of the way, pull the Ranger up in here so I can do some more cutting. Not quite sure yet if I'm gonna leave the splitter up in here or not. It's an environment where, you know, you live in the country and you want to believe that you're not going to have any trouble. But I'll tell you what, we hear horror stories every day of people having their properties, you know, trespassed and buildings broken into, things stolen, people showing up, stealing trailers off of people's property, equipment, whatever. I'm not real big on risking it if we don't have to, so I don't think I'm going to leave it here, and if I do, I'm going to make sure I've got something in front of it so it can't be yanked out of here. But anyway, I'm going to get in here and start processing this here. The goal of today really was to do this, get this opened up so we can get the Ranger in here more efficiently, get the blocking process a little bit more refined and cleaned up, so that when the girls and Kai come through and Lathan comes through, they can help, you know, more efficiently, more effectively, and not have to work so hard just to get a little bit done. You know, we don't want to work uphill. We want to work on a pretty good flat, clean ground, and if it's flat, we can keep it clean that much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything sharpened up here and ready to go, and we'll pick you guys back up in a minute. Well, just realized I did all that marking and all that talking and the camera wasn't running. Yeah, that's just some of the boneheaded mistakes we make on a daily basis. Got the logs all marked. Gonna go ahead and get to work here, guys. Let's knock out some firewood here. All right, guys, got the little bit stacked that I needed to. You could see this row here and organized, and then I got remarked here. So I'm going to go ahead and run through another tank or so and go ahead and get everything rocking and rolling here. We made pretty good progress the first round. Like I said, today's kind of a off day for me. I just wanted to put through a couple of tanks and then go about my business for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna get to it here. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a little break here and then I'll pick you up at the end to show you what we got done. Okay guys, back with you here as I wrap everything up. Had a pretty good session. Chain was a little dull at the end. I might have gotten into some dirt. I know a lot of these logs are dirty. Like I said before, they'd been moved around on the landing quite a bit. So I'm gonna pan you around here and show you what I was able to get done. This row here, and then you could see some blocked behind it that I just haven't pulled out yet. I just getting kind of tired and sick of lifting those blocks. You know, firewood heats you up 4 or 5 times before you're done with it. But like I said, we got a pretty good start on it. Able to really lay the groundwork. I got people calling and asking already. I haven't really even advertised yet. I wanted to make sure I was going to be able to produce it first. I've got pretty good inventory left. At this point, I've got at least 2 more loads sold, and I can put together quite a bit more after that, I'm sure. So I'm going to try and advertise this week, get the ball rolling with that, and get the word out. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Like, share, subscribe, help us grow the channel, grow the reach, and we appreciate you all. Have a great day.